I got bad news, guys. I think Kahhori might be cooked. I think this is one of those weeks you save your keys. I mean, that might be great news for you because you're like, you know what, Alex, I don't want to be rolling for keys, man. I want to save my keys for the new monetization system, and damn right you do. But here you got a Spotlight Cash that's Kahhori, Hydration Bobbert, who's in an upcoming bundle, and Cull Obsidian, who's no longer meta relevant since they changed the Sam Wilson shield from a 1 to a 0. And then you got Kahhori, who on paper should be pretty good, but Kahhori's helping an archetype that needs some help in the hand generation archetype, the Victoria hand archetype. And although the decks I played honestly were so fun, I had a lot of fun playing today. Like seriously, like a lot of fun, like more than usual. So in terms of fun factor, the decks were great, and I haven't played decks like this in a while. But Kahhori herself feels undertuned, and I think that like on paper, you could ideally get some pretty big hits, but overall, it seems like a lot of hoops to jump through. This feels like Sauron, where it's like, it's helping an archetype that needs help, but maybe the archetype itself isn't quite there yet. Maybe Kahhori's good enough, but maybe, you know, Victoria Hand's not good enough, or the Sentinels need to be better, or there has to be something else in that archetype, another linchpin carry card that pushes it forward. Maybe Devil Dinosaur's not good enough, not worth playing. And so suddenly, Kahhori finds itself in a spot where it's like, okay, this card is fine, but it's not good. And the problem is that right now, especially considering we have an upcoming shift to the way the monetization works, you don't want to go 4 keys on Kahhori. Are you kidding me? You don't even want to go 2 keys on Kahhori. You want to one-tap this if you can, but realistically, I think the best thing you can do is save your keys, save your tokens. Do not FOMO into this card. That's great if you're looking forward to like saving your stuff, right? Of course, things might change as we move towards the end of the week, but my first impressions are that Kahhori's mid. And I'm not saying that she doesn't have potential, because she certainly does, but the entire archetypes feel like they're just not quite there yet. We tested a lot of fun decks, and if you did pull Kahhori and you're looking for some fun stuff, I've got it for you. But right off the top, I do have to tell you, feels a little mid. And it's, again, I said it last week too. I'll say it this week again, just to reiterate. It's extremely important that you conserve as many resources you can, especially going into the new acquisition system. And it's worth noting that both Hydration Robert and Cull Obsidian are likely going to be of the cheaper cards to acquire with the new system in the like collector's packs, right? Which I am assuming are going to be much less expensive to acquire and kind of and buy using your tokens. So this feels like a skip week for me, 100%. Kahhori kind of disappointed me, but that's not to say that I didn't have fun playing some decks. So let's showcase some decks. I got 3 decks I want to show you. This one here was by far my favorite. I just had a lot of fun playing it. I was like trying to cook, man. I was like, you know what are some cards that like I just have not been playing? On the Snapchat, we talked about Penny Parker. So I'm like, let's put Penny Parker in here, who is a good Victoria hand card. We have not played White Queen in a while. People kind of forgot about White Queen. White Queen's coming to Rivals. Let's play that. Oh, Rivals. Let's play some Luna Snow. Luna Snow can ramp out Isan. So I started to cook, and this is what I came up with. I actually like this deck a lot. I'll be totally honest with you. And it's probably 1 buff or 2 away from being legit. Is it going to compete with some of the top meta stuff? I don't necessarily think so, but I had a lot of fun with this. It was very consistent. It was very fun. Wiccan was great in here. Kahhori was great in here. Everything worked. So if you want a place to start, you can look here. A lot of you won't have Luna Snow. I recognize that. And Luna Snow, you can substitute it for however you want. You can even have some additional hand generation, something like a Mirage. But then you're really leaning into that turn 2. You probably want a 3-drop, but again, whatever you wish to do. But this one here was fun. I liked the Isan pulling out the extra value, especially if you're able to play Luna Snow and ramp it out. That was fun. On that note, if you want to really lean into the Isan play, you could consider something like a Wave instead of Luna Snow, so you can pull out the Isan. I mean, that's just maybe a little bit of cope. I'll let you cook, right? But I did have fun with this. I really liked this deck a lot. If you want something a little more straightforward, I did have Roarin Kahhori, and this was all about Devil Dinosaur. Devil Dinosaur, Mystique, Moonstone. I was cooking at one point with Sebastian Shaw in it, and so I think I have a gameplay highlight or 2 that have Sebastian Shaw in it, but Sebastian Shaw was ultimately pure cope. Like, it didn't work. It was leaning way too much into the Kahhori play, so that had to get cut. And ultimately, Moonstone came in, which was a far better card. Moonstone benefits Quinjet, it benefits Victoria Hand, it benefits Mystique, that hits the Devil Dinosaur. A lot to love here. This deck was also good, right? It just was good. Oh, and also Moonstone will hit the Pim Arrow from Key Bishop. Solid deck. I don't think there's anything functionally wrong here. Like, I don't think that the deck is missing anything necessarily. It's just, I'm not convinced it will compete with the top of the meta. Like, I don't think it's going to be the top deck in Marvel Snap this week. You know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't have that impact. But does Kahhori make it better? Yes, Kahhori does raise the ceiling of it a little bit, raise the floor a little bit, but it's just not quite there yet. There's a reason why Devil, Dinosaur, and Victoria Hand haven't quite been there yet. And Kahhori does add to it, but doesn't quite resolve the issue. And then we go to another. Okay, this deck was super fun too. Again, I had so much fun playing today. This deck was fantastic. And again, I tried to cook and I was like, all right, what if we have Loki Thanos? And that's not necessarily cook. Loki Thanos is kind of a thing. But what if we run the Penny Parker again? What if we run Crystal? And you're like, Alex, Crystal, you're coping. Yes, I am. But hear me out. I thought to myself, okay, let's say I have Crystal. First of all, Crystal amplifies your hand and helps you draw Kahhori and keep your hand big for Kahhori. It's a 3/4, not bad stats, probably could be better. But the major thing about Crystal was, if you have Loki on turn 1, you play Loki and Crystal's in your deck, well, then it just turns into another card. Who cares, right? It doesn't really impact you negatively there. However, if Crystal's in your hand, you play Loki on turn 1, you are playing Crystal and you're drawing into another Loki card, which might be extremely beneficial considering it's discounted, right? And obviously the Loki effect is what you're chasing. So I was like, you know what? Do I cope with Crystal? I guess I would. And I tried. And is it good? Man, I don't know. But this type of deck here actually works really well with the likes of Devil Dinosaur because you tend to have a big hand. If you don't want to play the Crystal variant, you can also consider like Misery Firehair is another variant of this that could potentially work. But I wanted to lean into a bit of a cook. I wanted to have a little bit of fun here, and that's why I leaned into some cards that weren't seeing much play. But overall, I actually did have fun playing today. And this is kind of the thing. Is Kahhori good? I think it's okay. I don't think it's worth getting. I don't think that this archetype is going to be at the top. But this deck, honestly, I'm going to play more of it. Like, I legitimately had so much fun playing this deck. And my win rate was, like, above 50. Like, my win rate was fine. I was climbing. Like, that's not the question. The problem is like, will this beat Bullseye Frigga? Another deck that I made. No, I don't think it does. Like, I think Bullseye Frigga is better than this. And so it's like, will it shape the meta? No. But is it fun to play? Yes. I think I'm being a little repetitious here. At the end of the day, conserve your resources in my opinion, but if you're still not sold or you're interested in just checking it out, I got some gameplay highlights that are certainly a lot of fun, a lot of really close games, heartbreaking wins, heartbreaking defeats, but regardless, they do showcase Kahhori, give you an idea of what her power potential is, how these decks work, and most importantly, they're a heck of a lot of fun to watch. So I hope you enjoy them, and we'll see you on that next one. Thanos Mockingbird in hand. Oh, Loki turn 1. Baby, let's go. It's been a while since I've played Loki Thanos, but this also means we're not playing any Kahhori now because Kahhori's getting wiped out. Yeah, this is a pretty crazy hand. Oh, no way. You got to be kidding me. They're playing Kahhori. I was just like, man, oh, we're trying to make Kahhori content and we're not going to get it now. But we stole their Kahhori. And look at this. This is one of my favorite things about the Loki. I have this God Loki split. And now look at this Kahhori split. It's a thing of beauty, guys. An absolute thing of beauty. Now, I'm going to play mid. I think I can beat them mid. Because I'm drawing all this stuff, right? 2 can play that game, sir. But also, Los Diablos base might have something to say here. Do I just Kahhori mid now? We're kind of short on cards, but we have 2 Thanoses. I think I have to Kahhori here. Got some Cosmo gameplay. I don't mind it. I knew that was going to happen. Like, I saw that coming from a mile away. Okay, Dazzler Hawkeye. Dazzler Pro. Does Dazzler go left? I think we play one of the Thanoses left. Wish I had some extra energy because it looks like Mockingbird's just going to be too expensive. Well, no, if we play the 5 cost, Mockingbird becomes free. So that's legit. Okay, Kyra, I respect it. So now Mockingbird's free. Can we see the split? Yeah, this is the original split. And then, as you can see, every card that comes after gets the split too. They played... I don't know about that. Uh-oh. Okay, Kyra. They get their Thanos. No way they're going to beat me. They're just going to beat me there. Crazy. What are the chances that that's what happens? So their Thanos is out of hand, though. Now here's... Do I try to soul read them left? Because they see Dazzler, right? Oh, man, they're snapping me. Because they're going to Mockingbird +1 me, right? For content, you want me to go? My opinion is that it's this. Can they beat me there? But they have extra Wicked energy. Yeah, I don't know if I can play this, guys. I don't know if I can play it. I think they've got me. I mean, you could do this. This is an option. Do you guys think this is enough? Carter plus the arrows. It buffs the Dazzler. Oh, God. This is 8 cubes, guys. All right, let's just ship it. Okay. Wait. Have we done the impossible? It is legitimate victory formation. Unbelievable. Just when you thought there was no way we could win, we ultimately take those cubes. Wow, my heart is legitimately pumping. They do go into danger rooms. Snow Guard. No less. Okay. We do have some options to get in there. Well, I'm going to try and do the Iron Patriot. Heroes never die. Come on. Heroes never die. Oh, no, I appreciate you. Well, they want a maxed hand, apparently. Orca gameplay. Remember when Snowguard was good? I do remember those days. Snowguard being good was a crazy, crazy time in Marble Snap history. I'm going to go White Queen left, just so we don't have to, like... We aren't forced to have to play there. I stole their Kahhori. White Queen's dead. I feel like I should have gone in Wiccan Danger Room. I'm going to try this. I wonder if I can double Kahhori to potentially win right. They just frigged Kahhori. Damn, that's a cook, man. Into Victoria hand. Damn. Oh, it's Doom, but it's not enough. Doom's not sensual enough. Because this is buffed by Kahhori. Look at that. Unbelievable. Victoria hand, Kahhori. Well, not even Victoria hand. Okay, just for content, do we go double Kahhori? And see what happens? just try it. Let's just send it. 4 cubes, whatever. Somehow victorious. There it is. You have Kahhoris. I have more Kahhoris. Actually, that's not true. There's just 4 Kahhoris in play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They thought they were going to beat me with 2 Kahhoris, but they didn't realize that I also had 2 Kahhoris. Kahhori's everywhere. You want to see Kahhori gameplay? You just got Kahhori gameplay. All right. We'll go mid here. We got a nice curve here as well. Oh, we're against an Arishem hater playing Thanos. Are they playing Thanos, Arishem? No, just Thanos? Okay. There was a chance. Luna Snow, great for getting the Arishem out early. I probably overspent on this variant in particular. But look at that. She's holding an ice thing. It's snowing. Ice in the background. Icy border. You're all in. You're all in on the what's it called? The fantasy. Okay. I appreciate the gold. Oh. Okay. Got some Mojo World gameplay. Okay, we got Kahhori. I think we still play Luna Snow here. Or that's White Queen, actually. Bruh. Gross. Okay. Okay, we easy Wiccan. We got Kahhori, and we can hand generation. We can hand gen with Nicholas Fury here. Okay, what do we got? And our hand's full. Gross. To get an Iron Man, though, that's exciting. Hand's pretty full, guys. Ooh, sneak out Isan right now? Let him do his thing? Let's let Isan do his thing. So he's going to move Rocket. Damn, I kind of wanted Iron Man mid. We no longer have initiative. Hold on, we have Kahhori. We don't have initiative. Luna Snow ties here because it'll actually stick. It'll stay there, but I might fill. So we can go Luna Snow, Kahhori, maybe catch them off guard. Kahhori's not enough. I mean, we're spreading lots of power. We hit Iron Man. Let's try this. Let's send this. Let's see what happens. We're meant to play Kahhori. Actually, what we do here is we do this. We Kahhori first. Or you can fully lean into Kahhori. Go the Nick Fury. No, Nick Fury loses. So we need to do Luna Snow, Kahhori. But Kahhori first to maximize hitting Iron Man into Luna Snow fill here. Let's try this. We're going to get Eliath to mid, I think. Oh, they're going left. Is this Shongers? Yeah, it's Shongers. Wait, they might throw here? Wait, they just threw the game. So Kahhori was enough to pump mid for the win. So we do have the Victoria hand into Iron Patriot. I think, do we snap Quinjet turn 1 with Iron Patriot? I don't think we need to necessarily. I don't think we snap turn 1, but it's looking pretty good. If they have, what's his name, Sam Wilson, they're going to play him mid, move this out. So we'll do this. Because Sam Wilson will go mid to move the shield in. Okay, sure, he's pretty cool, actually. Ooh, additional Iron Patriot gameplay. See you there, sir. I don't know if we generate enough value with Shuri. Shuri is going to get Victoria hand buff, though. Could also do Sentinel Maria Hill. 3, that's 5 power versus 3 into something afterwards. We don't have much vertical power. I think we're going to go the Maria Hill Sentinel here. Could throw Maria Hill into Castle Zemo, to be honest with you. Could also just throw whatever Maria Hill generates. Could also go for the additional power, though. Will Colossus still switches sides, right? He'll still switch sides, I think. Conda. Do I want the extra energy? I think I do. I think I do. So Colossus, I'm almost 99% positive still switches sides. I think I'm going to send him anyway. Conversely, I can play him so he can't be shunned cheat. No, I'll do this. How can she snap? I don't love this play, but I think I'm going to Mystique the Victoria hand. Possibly. Nah, no, probably not. I think we have to Mystique the Devil Dinosaur. Okay, goes to Castle Zemo. It's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. It's Hydration Bobbert. Damn it. Wasn't expecting some Bobbert gameplay. We're going 8. We're going 8 cubes here, folks. I did the order right? Yeah, okay. Just want to double check the order there. Now we still draw. Okay, weird game. They might be drunker than I am. It's entirely possible that they are more inebriated than I am. Hydra Bob goes left, blocks him. Come on, let's go. Ah, mid. Cringe. Okay, we got Kahhori. We are honor bound to play Kahhori. So there's that. Mystique. Sentinel. Colossus Kahhori. It's only 2. It'll be 3 in hand. The problem is if you're going to copy the Devil Dinosaur, is the Colossus better in hand? Just thinking. Okay, I can't do that. Gotta be Mystique. Copies that. That's up. They still haven't played here, right? So whatever they play flips. So play this here. Keep 4 in hand. We can try this. Let's try this. So they do give right. This is 8 cubes, by the way. Bruh, Cannonball? What do they play left, though? Whoa, by 1 we lost! Oh, no! That's crazy. We lost by 1. That's 8 cubes by 1. That is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. That, honestly, if Kahhori hits these cards... Kahhori +1 Devil Dinosaur, but missed the Victoria hand in Iron Patriot. Okay. Kahhori gameplay begins. You gotta love the Maria Hill gameplay, man. Oh, we can Taskmaster Maria Hill. That's kind of funny. Wait. Wait a minute. I kind of want to do this, but at the same time, it's like... If I do this and play this, they'll be cheaper, then I can play Victoria hand next turn, right? I should have snapped. I don't want them to leave though. This looks pretty sensual. If I snap now, they're gone for sure. They're going to tilt, so I'm just going to stay for a second. Ooh, we got the Kahhori. We got the hand gen. Now here's a funny thing. We could Grandmaster to make a larger hand. But we can also just keep doing this. Play this, Grandmaster, play this. We have a lot of ongoing. Do we really want to give up an ongoing spot? Let's just do this. These Sentinels are going to be massive. Oh, we could have GM'd Kahhori. Damn, whatever. Oh, perfect card, Calling Wing. Right. Oh, I forgot, yeah, Khonshu exists. So they can just Khonshu the hell out. Why am I snapping, bro? Okay, so we have Sebastian Shaw. Can't play the Calling Wing yet. Let's do this for a sec. The Lynx Bro, thank you so much. How is Kahhori? Is she rolling? I mean, this is literally our first game. She's been out for 4 minutes. I'm just happy we drew her. That's exciting. Oh, damn. Some Iron Man cooking? That's actually crazy. We got all this extra energy here. Could throw down Sentinel into... So we got Mirage Sentinel, Slam Kahhori, buff everything across the board, and then what? We do Devil Dinosaur mid? I don't know if you can, I don't think you can play Mirage here. We have all this extra energy. We'll have... Just thinking... I think you have to. I think you do this. I might get absolutely just punished. I don't think we can win against Iron Man. Also, I don't know if the Mirage is worth it. Okay, I'm going to play the Sentinel. I'm going to play Kahhori left. But I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're likely going to be giving up the left side. Sebastian Shaw got a little love tap there. Man, I should have been playing like Cerebro almost, except Grandmaster's ruining it. So they have big cards to bring back. Like, they have a ton of stuff to bring back. I think, simply put, I mean, they're going to win left no matter what, but can they beat me Devil Dinosaur mid into Onslaught Citadel into another Sentinel? Let's just roll it. Let's see what happens. We can't win left. Wait, now we could win left if their RNGs... Well, no. Because they're going to play... Of course, they're going to play Khonshu. Blade. Infinite. Now they... Khonshu. So they overcooked. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Risky play getting rid of the Hela there. Very risky play getting rid of Hela. But, I mean, this is a pretty cool example. I mean, obviously the Onslaught Citadel helps a lot. Having 7 power Sentinels at 1 cost is pretty crazy.